I have a simple question for you. Might not seem like the simplest of questions, but my question is, are you the best? It's easy to boast that you are the best. And it's also easy to say, no, I'm not the best. Why would it be likely? But if you rise to a challenge, if you start putting the work in, how likely is it that you can be the best at something? A lot of people tell you, no, it's not very likely. You can never be the best. Always someone's going to be better than you. But you don't really have to be the best to start reaping the benefits of being the best, because at the core of a good brag is having enough to back it up so that people believe, or they want to believe anyway. This video is looking very yellow. So I bring to you today this form of the songwriting challenge we do every week. We do the Songwriting Blitz. The beautiful thing here is it's the Boasting Blitz this week. You have a 26-hour time limit to do some kind of music. We call it a song, but what is a song really? We're not very strict about it. You could split a lot of hairs about it. But what is a song? It's whatever you want it to be. We are not trying to put restrictions on you. But let me tell you about the restrictions we are putting on you. So you make something new in this 26-hour period. Don't reuse your old stuff. That's not in the spirit of this thing. You're going to make something new, or at least mostly new. You can use stuff that existed before. Your creative process might involve samples or digging into the past or using fragments of things that you wrote a long time ago. The point is you do a lot of the work for this in this 26-hour time period. That's the first rule. The second rule is you email it to me as an MP3 or a .ogg or a .opus. If you send me a .wave, I'll probably still play it, but I might say something sassy about how you sent me a .wave and shaking my head because I don't want .waves. They're big. The big music doesn't need to be a big file, big hearts and tiny packages. So boasting is a complicated topic, but you get to use honestly as much or as little of it as you want to for this project. You see, the Songwriting Blitz is about liberating you to do what you want to do anyway, which is presumably to create some songs. You don't want to use your old stuff. You want to make some new stuff. So here is a theme/prompt. It's just a starting point, really. You can invert it. You can negate it. You can reject it in a way that's unique to what you're rejecting. And all of that is good. All of that's valid. I don't want you to be like, oh God, I never want to boast in my life, therefore I can't participate. No, this is all about the joy of stretching your whatever into whatever. It's the joy of making something in a time limit and then sharing it no matter how it turned out. You can share it and be like, I didn't like this, but I love to share it anyway. And often those are the most appreciated ones. We really love a good, heartfelt, open-hearted songwriting experience. And hey, you could have yours right now, starting now with this time limit. Well, starting earlier. You've been wasting time away. Do you want to participate? Well, here's another thing about Songwriting Blitz. We don't really make an effort to archive it. We make an effort to preserve the ephemerality of it, because I think you want to be able to fail. You want to be free to fail. That's an important part of creativity. We like to say if you tried it all, it's perfect, because that's really the fact that you're trying it means you're accessing and advancing your real creativity. You're really in your head doing the real version of the art making process. And even if you don't have a successful piece, you're doing the real work that pays off later. But if we turned this into an archive or said all of the entries are an album or something like that, then that takes away from it. It puts a lot of pressure on you to make it good this time. And here's the thing. This is for you, the songwriter. I don't try to make this into a thing where it's come check out the amazing music. Well, I do say, check out the songs by my beautiful genius friends. But that's a little bit different because I don't put a lot of effort into making that statement. It's not like I'm trying to make a selling point of this activity for how good the music is. No, the selling point of this activity is what you do for yourself as a songwriter. And if you're not one, why not? Do you like songs? I mean, humans like songs, right? So make your own. and do it fast and send them to me, and I'll play them on a stream at the end of the 26-hour time period, which lands us at a 7 p.m. on a Tuesday in my time zone. So the exact time zone, is 26 hours after this video goes up. See you then on this channel. Let me film the thumbnail. I love it. See you later. Thank you.